all that good stuff. So just share them links, ladies
Cool.
and ladies and germs.
Ladies in Germany.
Ladies in Germany. I was in Germany.
How
That
was
was
it?
fun. It was fun. Berlin is well. I went to this place called Rothenburg, which is a very small town in the middle of Germany, and it's
Okay.
like one of my favorite places because there was not that many tourists. Tourists make me angry, very angry.
Okay, tourist.
Fuck off.
That's what a tourist would say.
And they did, and he did. What do you know? Okay, so yeah, I'm sharing it on the page, the Facebook page group. Come watch us live. Game and Talk is now live. Come watch and join the discussion.
Speaking of discussion, what are we talking about today?
Fucking, I didn't even make a list. What was the big? There was like no big news that came out this past few weeks. Really, it's been slow.
Mostly because of E3 and everything.
Fucking E3's got to ruin everything. Goddamn.
Comic-Con.
Oh yeah, Comic-Con. We could talk about your Comic-Con stuff. You just came out with an interview with the two key people. Yeah, of Tomb Raider. That's very nice.
We can talk about your trip.
I'll talk. You can talk about my trip.
Yes.
Please.
He saw nothing and everything.
On the trip for you.
What was that?
I can go on the trip for you.
Yes, do it.
Go back in time and be like, "Hey, this is my boarding pass."
This is my boarding pass, bitch. And just what? You're alive. Too bad you will die. Did you get that reference? It was a Mortal Kombat Annihilation reference. Okay, and if there's anyone watching at all, is there? Nope, there's still 0 viewers. 1 view right now. This isn't the podcast yet. We're just warming up for the real podcast. We're just starting the broadcast, so everyone can join.
This is the pre-show.
This is the pre-show. And the pre-show is not that well planned out. So yeah, game and I'm just sharing things. Game and Talk is live. Come join the discussion. There we go.
After what, 3 weeks?
3 weeks, yeah. And none of you fuckers uploaded the shit to SoundCloud. So thanks for that. Well, whatever. That was kind of my fault for not giving you the SoundCloud to begin with. But I just want to be mad at you. We're live.
Sorry. I'm cutting onions.
Cutting onions? What?
I'm cutting onions, sorry.
The onions hurt. Tweet. Yeah, I just don't even know what to say. I just say, we can talk a little bit about Star Wars and
Marvel.
Marvel, of course. Apparently, the deal has not been finalized. The government still has to approve of it.
No, the government has already approved of it. They're waiting for other countries.
Yeah, because Disney is gonna own like fucking 60% of everything at that point.
They have to sell the Fox Sports.
Yes.
They have to. Yeah, that's just about it, and then you have to get approval from I think 2 other countries.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But other than that, our government's already approved of it. Fox is all happy since they're getting 71 million. And Marvel's already working on, apparently, stuff for Fantastic Four and X-Men.
Yeah, Kevin Feige was all like, I'm just waiting to get the deets from them because he really wants to do this. And, I would actually love a good Fantastic Four movie, so...
They're not going to reboot it. They're just going to continue with new actors. I think they're going to do something like Homecoming.
Sorry, what?
I think they're going to do... Shut up. You heard me.
No, I didn't hear you. I'm really confused as to what you are saying.
I said we're going to get something like Homecoming for the Fantastic Four. And
that's
probably
fine.
X-Men.
Yeah, that's fine.
Do you think they're going to they're going to pull them back and be like, okay, you're going to be like the Hulk, where you don't really get your own franchise, you just kind of show up?
No, I think they'll get their own franchise because that big. It's just after 2 X-Men reboots, 2 Fantastic Four reboots, there's no point in rebooting it. Same thing they did with Spider-Man.
Hollywood. Rebooting things.
Since 1900.
Since 1900 PST last night. Okay. What else?
Since
Okay.
the Bronze Age.
I'm going to make a list of things we should talk about, and I'll send you the Google Doc. Google Documents is amazing ever since the Microsoft decided to fuck us out of the word that we deserve.
Hey, you can pay $9.99 a month for it.
I pay $9.99 a month for... No, I don't even pay that much. I pay $2 a month for Google Drive, 100 gigabytes. It's like $2. That's nothing.
I got upgraded to the Google One, the new one they're doing.
Interesting.
One. It's like apparently it's like Google Drive, but you get more storage. I think they're gonna move everything over to this new branding. I don't know. I don't know the details.
I don't know the details either. That's interesting. This is the first I'm hearing of this. Very interesting. Okay, man. What the hell is there to talk about? Nuke the Fridge. Just gonna go on the website since we are the top source of video game news in the world, as stated by Jesus Christ himself.
Jesus Harold Roosevelt Christ.
Roosevelt. Guacamelee 2. Banner Saga 3 just came out. Resident Evil 2 Collector's Edition. God damn, Josh, you're just writing all the articles, aren't you? South Park: The Stick of Truth is coming to Switch. Makes me happy. Switch. Oh, here's a fucking topic that I came up with like 2 hours ago and forgot it was going to be a topic. Motherfucking most anticipated game is the rest of the year.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
What the fuck did I just... Why did I not think of that? So here's what we'll do. Intro, how we've been doing San Diego Comic-Con coverage, and most anticipated games. So put them in your heads. That was the sound. Knack 3, baby. Boom, 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 everybody. I'm going to change the title of the video, too.
I was going to say, who sings that song, Joey?
Who sings that song?
Yes.
I forgot completely who sang
Well,
it.
let's keep it that way.
Fuck you. All right. Most anticipated.
The most anticipatory titles of 2011.
Most constipatory. Oh, when you're talking about that fucking Uncharted movie.
Oh, I have feelings about that. I have feelings about Nathan Fillion.
Oh my god, it was too perfect. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna start the podcast on the count of 3. So get your booties ready. Hold on to your butts. Just finish that drink. There you go. All right, and in 3, 2, 1. Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 72 of the Game Talk podcast. Just kidding. This is 71. I lied. Haha. I am such a chronic. Yep. It's a wonder why I haven't been on this podcast for how many weeks has it been?
You haven't been on for about 4, I think.
I think it's a little bit longer than that. I wasn't even on the post E3 podcast.
True.
I was just watching in the comments and not shutting up because you guys were like, "You're not doing it right. This is how I do my." Was very supportive. But yes, welcome to the Game Talk podcast here on Nuke the Fridge Gaming. You can visit us on nukethefridge.com, all that good stuff. Subscribe. I'm your host, Joey Ferris. I'm joined, as always, by Cristel Castillo.
How's it going, gentlemen?
Going good. And here with better equipment than both of us combined, Andres Chavez.
I robbed the bank.
Yeah, rob banks, kids. It's what millennials do because they robbed the banks robbed us anyway, so might as well rob them back. Am I right?
Are millennials killing banks? No, they're just robbing them.
They're just robbing. Are people? You know, millennials. The oldest millennials are like 38 years old.
Yeah, I feel like the age range always shifts. I never know like who's a millennial. I'm like, are you one of us? I feel like an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. or something.
Dude, my mom is a millennial. I'm just kidding, but she's not that far off. I'm not even kidding. My mom's crazy young. But anyway, this is the podcast where we talk about video games. In case you guys didn't know this, so but it's been a while since we've recorded an episode, so let's just do a little catch up. Starting with Andres, how you been, buddy? What you been playing? All that good stuff.
I've been doing really, really well. This channel has graciously accepted me as a part of it. I feel like I'm going to be able to like help out and do some cool stuff with you guys. The reviews have been doing pretty good.
Yes.
So I'm just thankful to to be able to join the party.
Glad
Very
to have you
good.
on board.
Thanks, man.
We need
I've been playing a
actual
lot of
talent.
Knack 2, however. Knack 2.
Oh,
No, actually, I've never touched a Knack game in my life.
I have recently, actually.
Is it bad?
Knack 1C it was free on PlayStation Plus. So I'm just like, this game is literally free. I'm risking nothing except time by playing this. And Knack is just diet God of War. It's like, and by God of War, I'm not talking like the new God of War. I'm talking old top down, not really top down, but like controlled fixed camera God of War. Because
Like
it's just
diet PSP God of War.
yes, exactly.
GBA
Not
version?
even yes.
Original Game Boy version?
Original Game Boy version. That shit is just like, it's not bad. It's just is a thing. It's like not what the only reason why it made a lot of money was because it was a PS4 launch title. Yeah, hate to say it, but it's true. But yeah, Knack 2, I'll give a shot when it's free on PS Plus in like what 2 months. I don't know. But I got Black Ops 3 for PS Plus. Haven't touched it yet because I'm waiting to get my PS4 Pro from Kyle, who's selling his. So that's going to be exciting. I just bought a 4K TV, so I'm excited to get it.
I know he's pretty excited for that Spider-Man edition PS4.
He is. That's why he's selling his. Yeah, that's why he's selling his PS4 Pro because he wants to get the Spider-Man one. But he told because he's like the biggest Spider-Man fan I know. But then Chris comes in and says, "I'm sorry, I'm a bigger Spider-Man fan," and I'm like, "You probably are, but I don't know."
Before he bought his PS4 Pro, he asked, "Do we think we're getting a limited edition of that system?" I was like, "Probably not." And they waited until like now to announce it.
Really, though, they announced that shit way too late.
Yeah, I was amazed.
Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming out in what 6 months, and they've already announced theirs. Spider-Man's coming out in 2 months, and not even 2 months, like a month and a half, and that shit just announced. Yeah,
but the problem is they haven't even put up that Kingdom Hearts PS4 Pro for pre-order yet. Still waiting on that one.
What are you saying, Andres?
Oh no, I completely forgot what I was going to say. Though it's funny that Kingdom Hearts 3, their version got announced like really, really early. I just find it funny because like their game was also announced like really early, and like of course they would announce the limited edition like half a year in advance.
Yeah, well, they announced that game like right when it was in pre-production, so it makes sense. Gotta love you, Square Enix. Thank you so much for not announcing Shadow of the Tomb Raider too soon, but it got leaked. Shadow of the Tomb Raider got leaked like 2 months after Rise of the Tomb Raider was released, so that was fun. But other than that, Chris, what you been
getting a third one?
Yeah, at least we knew. Yeah, that was fun.
Well, let's see.
Yeah, but anyway, Chris, what you been doing this past few months?
Oh man, this last 2 months have been kind of crazy. So of course we had E3 in June. I've had to get ready for Anime Expo, which Alan came down for. That was first week of July. Then I've had to get all my stuff in order because I just got back from Comic-Con last week. Ooh,
oh, yeah. That must have been fun and stressful.
I love Comic-Con, but only having a team of 2 people over there is exhausting.
Yeah, I bet. Who was the other 2?
Lewis and Lisa.
Lisa. Okay, I figured Lewis was one of them, but I forgot Lisa.
Lewis, Lewis handled most of the movie stuff and more of the TV stuff. So I know he did the Iron Fist. He has an interview with John Cena on the Bumblebee movie live. Is it just me or did Joey just crash?
Yeah.
Yep.
Crashed.
Yeah. Okay. So
I'm just seeing
the video. Well, we'll find out.
Can't believe we got to interview John Cena.
Yeah. Oh, he's back.
I'm back. I was just like, I made a shitty John Cena joke. Why didn't any of you fucking laugh? And then I'm like, oh, that's not dead air. That's literally dead air.
What was this John Cena joke you made?
He was interviewing Air, so that was weird.
Oh, because nobody could see him. Yes.
Yeah, nobody can see John Cena.
Yeah, that's the joke we all had. But he did John Cena. I know he did a few others, but I mostly handled animation and video games over there. So I did a couple things with Capcom. I did the Shadow the Tomb Raider interview, which just went live today.
Nice.
Which I
So
saw. Good job.
Which I got to interview the lead designer and the head writer for the game. So you can go on our YouTube page and check that out. Give us some more views on that one. Hint, hint. Cheap plug.
All you people that watched the Devil May Cry 5 reaction, just subscribe to us. Make it easier. Jesus Christ.
We need the audience to follow the account, please.
Really, though, that video is sitting at like 120K right now.
Yeah, I know.
Now we know what to do next year at E3. Just no demos, no game footage, just audience reactions. That's all
become a Devil May Cry 5 channel.
The Devil May Cry.
We'll have to get like the back seats from now on, because the front seat I couldn't turn around and do it.
Of course, yeah, but that was fun.
I spent a little bit of time in the Nintendo private room. Pretty much everything we got to play at E3. So it was more Smash Brothers, without like a million people in the room, which was nice.
That was nice. That's always nice.
Overcooked 2, which was fun. Actually, I never played Overcooked.
Can't wait for Overcooked 2. That is the game. You can never play that game by yourself. It is not fun at all by itself. But Overcooked 1, I remember playing with friends. That's just that game is such a blast. Oh my god.
It's multiplayer, right?
Yeah. This was my first time playing it, and I was hooked. It was fun. The developers were carrying me, of course. I did like the small menial task because they were just running around while I'm trying to learn how to play the game. But I enjoyed it, and that's something I'm going to pick up. I just have to find a bunch of people to play with.
Exactly. That's the problem. That's what worries me about getting Overcooked 2 is just like, but I'm not going to have that many people to play with all the time, and it's only fun with 4 players.
We did 3, and 3 wasn't that bad either.
That's true. You need at least 3 players to have fun with that game, because it's mainly just yelling at each other all the time, like no, don't do this. It's a lot of fun. But
let's see. Starlink was playable, and I got to play with the R-Wing.
Nice. If only Kyle was here.
I did a bunch of barrel rolls. Had to.
All the barrel rolls. You just got to do all the barrel rolls.
It was fun though. I know Kyle loved that game, and I can see why. It's pretty fun. Mm-hmm. I just had to ask him a couple questions. I forgot if Kyle asked too about when you play at home, you have to have the special link that you can connect your Joy-Cons with, so you can have the plane. So you can actually have it while you play, and then you can interchange parts random, like just on the fly, to change your weapons.
I think what Kyle asked that he said it doesn't need to be on the controller at all. You just need to
it's digital.
It's digital.
So once let's say if I'm playing on the go, it's digital and all that stuff is there. But you can have that niceness of having it right in front of you while you switch parts. And I like that, because I don't want to go to the menu and change weapons.
The best part is it's optional. You don't need these toys to play the game at all.
Exactly, and they look good. I actually got to hold and play with the Starwing.
Exactly. You need to buy the R-Wing, kiddos. Like, seriously.
So did that. I got to play a little bit of. Oh man, I forgot the name of that Wii Sports Resorts game coming.
Go Vacation.
Okay, Go Vacation. I was gonna say something similar, but
Bandai Namco's little game.
I spent like maybe 5 minutes on that because I got to the room on preview night just maybe the last hour. So the last game I played was Go Vacation, and I had like 5 minutes with it. Because I played probably like 30 minutes of Smash, like 15 minutes of Overcooked, like 10 minutes of Starlink, and then Go Vacation, because everything else was FIFA, Monster Hunter, and that was about it.
That's about it.
And then Mario Aces, which is one of their big titles they were playing, but that's already out. So
yeah, that's already out. And boy, let me tell you, I did a review on Commonwealth Realm. But it was a small little review, because if we do just straight up reviews of a game after launch, they're just not going to get the views. It doesn't happen. So we had to tie it in with another topic. So the review was like, 2 to 3 minutes? And I was a little too kind in that review. I did not like Mario Tennis Aces in the slightest.
Really?
I was like, okay, the gameplay is cool, but this is fucking tennis. It's just fucking tennis with power-ups. I'm not going to spend...
RPG elements.
RPG enemies, guys. Just little
RPG roguelike.
roguelike.
The tennis courts are randomly generated. Could the net be here? Could it be there? You'll never know.
At least you get your Wario.
Now, and Waluigi.
Wah!
Yeah, you said Wario, but you meant Waluigi, didn't you?
I'm sorry, yeah, Waluigi. Whoops. And you get Wario too.
You see that post that Nintendo made where they're like, vote for either Luigi or Waluigi, and one of them will win, and like 90% of the vote was for Waluigi.
They should have saw that coming.
They're like what? Like wow! In a quick win, Waluigi wins the tournament. What can't he do? And someone responds, "Be in Smash." And I'm like, oh my god.
Really though, like. Man, our reaction to the Smash Bros thing when Waluigi was a fucking assist trophy, we were like, ah!
What he would do? He'd be like, wow.
Really though, really.
And then let's see. I haven't been able to play much this last
I wonder why.
Weeks. Yeah, I know, because I've been so busy. I've put a little bit of time into Sonic Mania Plus.
Nice. I haven't had a chance to touch that yet.
Not too much time as I want to on Mega Man X Legacy Collection 1 and 2. I just beat Mega Man 1, 2, 3. Now I need to go through 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 before I can actually do a type of review.
Before you can consider yourself a true Mega Man fan, am I right?
Well, I own all of them except for X3, but I want to see how
if you're not, you need X3 in order to become the true crown Mega Man fan.
Yeah, if I can never find
number 9 though.
Yeah, I was a backer, sadly.
It's like you're not a true Devil May Cry fan if you don't own both DMC and Devil May Cry 2. It just doesn't happen.
I got rid of DMC a long time ago.
Oh yeah, we all did. But I'm trying to, because the Devil May Cry 5 trailer got me so fucking hyped, right? That shit got me so hyped, and I never played a Devil May Cry game in my fucking life.
Get out of here.
That trailer was just so fucking good. So I'm like about to.
He's hosting the video.
Exactly. So I'll admit I'm a huge fake fan. I was listening to that trailer theme for like the past few weeks because it's so good. But now I'm gonna buy the HD collection on PS4. I was gonna play it on PS3, but the new TV only has 3 HDMI ports. So sorry, PS3. Gotta kick you. Gotta put you in the closet.
And then you can buy a digital copy of Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition.
Exactly. Yes, I just found that out today. I was like, "Is Devil May Cry 4 even on the PS4?" And it is. Lo and behold. So but I've heard
physically only in Japan, digital only in the US.
Okay, cool. So I heard Devil May Cry 2 you can skip, but do you think that's true? Okay, cool.
The one thing is, judging on the Devil May Cry 5 trailer, Devil May Cry 2 takes place right before Devil May Cry 5. So it'll be a reason to actually play it in a sense, but not so much.
Not so much. Okay, cool.
Because if we're going by canonical order, looks like it's 3, 1, let's see, 3, 1, 4, 2, 5.
Interesting. I didn't know they weren't in chronological order. That's very weird. I hate it when franchises do that, except Metroid. That's my baby. But anyway, let's get to
and finally I put about 20 hours in Octopus Traveler.
Hey, Octopath.
Loving it.
I was gonna get it, but I've heard like mixed things about it to the point where I'm like, I don't know if I want to spend full price on this game yet.
I bought the limited edition.
The demos are good, yeah, but I've heard like the story is a little rough and like it gets way too repetitive.
It's your standard JRPG.
RPG, like it's classic JRPG. So
if
that's not your thing, like already, it's not really gonna win you over. But if you can get into the story, if you can get into the grind, it's your kind of game.
Yeah, I'm enjoying the story in the sense where it's split up, where depending on the character you play and how you play the characters. So I like that aspect of the game.
That's good. Yeah, and that game has been flying off store shelves in Japan mostly, but also in America as well.
You can find them like for the first couple days in any store.
Because Square was just like, this game's not going to sell that well. What? Yeah. And then people were like, Square, where's my Octopath? And they were like, sorry. There's that. There's that
meme. Yelled to the rest of the crowd. He was like, hey, there's like 8 playable characters. And everyone's like, what? and then it was history.
And then it just writes itself. History writes itself. It's almost like that's what happens when Switch owners have no games to play. They buy a niche JRPG.
Fuck you, Joey. Just for that, I'm not going to ask you what you've been doing.
What were you saying, Andres?
After you, I want to bring up a game, but I'll do it after you say the games you've been playing.
Okay.
There's one that I got into recently, but I want to hear your games first.
You want to hear my games?
Doing, Joey? Yeah. What have you been doing, Joey? And what have you been playing?
What I've been doing. I've been doing a lot of shaky. You know what I mean? I'm just kidding. But I have been over my Europe trip. Yes, I took a Euro trip. I went to a lot of great places.
Smoke a lot of weed.
I did not. I had like 2 hits in the Netherlands, of course, but that was it. I'm just like I'm not a marijuana.
No, I know, but there was
drinker.
a lot of places that just had marijuana everywhere, right? Especially in the Netherlands.
Oh, especially in the Netherlands, dude. Like mostly the Netherlands, nowhere else.
Because over there they're like, oh, this is not that big of a deal. Like, just don't, be stupid and
Exactly. And it's just like since it's legal in the Netherlands, nobody really like does it that much. It's not like how everyone in California thought it was cool because it was illegal for a while, but now that it is legal and everyone thinks marijuana sucks. I'm just kidding. That's not true at all. But yeah, games I played though. Did I really? Oh, you know what I played a shit ton of on the Switch? Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. When I bought that on the PlayStation 4 last year, I was like, this shit is my jam. Crash Bandicoot means a lot to me because he was the first video game I've really ever played was Crash Bandicoot 2. And then I went back and played the trilogy. Warped is my favorite. One of the games, as it should be. Warped is the best by far. And I played through the entire... I didn't 100% the game at all on the Switch, but I played through the stories on them, that's for sure. But I never did that on PS4. PS4, I didn't beat a single game in that on the PS4. Just because, hey, Switch, I can play games on the go. Why do I need a fucking PlayStation? That's at least how.
Would you say it's like as good as you remember it? Like
as
playing those games like when you're younger and then playing them now, like
absolutely fucking not. That's the problem. I wish I still had those kid lenses on. The games themselves are like, yes, please, and I enjoyed them more playing them on the Switch because that's just like the portability factor just makes it more enjoyable to me. Yeah. That kind of thing. And it was also top seller in the UK in June. It sold like 2 million in like 2 days on the Switch in the UK, and that's crazy. And because it's the first big release on the Switch that's not a Wii U port this year, so kind of makes sense.
And you can also see a review on nukedofridge.com written by Alan.
Yes, he 100%ed Crash on the PS4, so I told him, well, you might as well play it on the Switch then. So, and graphically, that game is so good on the Switch. I was surprised because I played it at PAX, and I'm like, this game looks ugly on Switch. Then I played it at both Conrad's TV and my portable Switch, and I'm just like, whoa, they did such a good job porting this game.
Well, it looked good at E3.
It did look good at E3. I didn't play it at E3. Yeah, I did. I played it at E3. What the hell? But
we had the private room.
I know. I remember. I also played Spyro there. I'm really excited for Spyro. Spyro's my baby. I like Spyro's games.
We'll make sure that Joey doesn't review Spyro.
You fucking piece of shit. Goddamn.
Isn't this supposed to be like a PG chat?
No, it's not.
Yeah, no, we're just not going to get demonetized because you're just going to keep saying the F word all day.
You're effing me.
We're not like we're getting paid anyway for it, so just joking.
It was like, whatever, man. Fuck that. But, Andres, what game did you want to talk about?
Oh, I just wanted to bring it up because I got into it, having never played a game in the series. Ni no Kuni 2.
Ooh.
I took advantage of...
You've only missed one game in the series.
Wow. I mean, that makes sense mathematically.
Well, actually, there's another one for the 3DS that released in Japan, but
we don't talk about that.
Yeah. There's a 3DS one? Oh, it was not good?
It was just in Japan.
No.
I didn't know that either.
I took advantage of a Amazon Prime Day sale, and also I had a bunch of rewards like on my Amazon card. I paid 27 cents for Ni no Kuni 2. Yeah. And let me tell you, best 27 cents I ever spent.
27 cents?
Yeah, 27 cents. I spent 27 Mike Pence on this game, and boy, let me tell you. It's really, really good. I know there's a playthrough on the Nuke the Fridge channel you guys can go check out. That was put up way before I joined. But
I spent so much time recording that game.
That was you?
That was me. That was just me sitting there playing it, editing it, and
never pausing a day in his life.
Wow. Yeah, but no, that game is really good. Like, I'm surprised at the story. I'm not usually a big fan of like JRPG kind of games, but something about the characters and the fact that the scenario is so bizarre. It's like the president just transports to the another realm. It's like, okay. I
You
mean,
beat it
cool.
already, right?
No, I haven't beat it yet.
Okay.
I would say like a quarter way through.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm still working on it. So I'm gonna watch your playthrough as I'm going through. Was yours 100% or was yours like just to the end?
No, let's see. I beat the game and I probably got about 80% done.
Okay.
But
Not
there was
bad.
still the town management, a bunch of a couple of the extra bosses I didn't record. I did that after I beat the game, and I'm just like, you know what? As much as I would love to finish recording, I'm not getting enough views to spend all the time editing and everything.
Really
Plus, there's a
though.
bunch of other games. So, if you guys want to see that stuff, start liking, start sharing, subscribe, and we'll do a lot more of that stuff. We'll make Joey record all of Spyro.
Yes, all of Spyro, nonstop,
100%.
live stream, 100,
I do plan.
110%.
I do plan on completely streaming Kingdom Hearts 3 when that comes out. So
Ooh, best of luck to you. Oh boy, I heard those games are very easy at
Yeah, they're
being
not
hard.
that the games aren't too long. People have this misconception that like the games are they're kind of plot heavy and they're kind of complicated plot wise, but as a game, like you can beat the first one in like 12 hours and the second one in like 20. They're not too long,
But
but
man,
yeah,
oh
if
man, I
this
would
third
never.
game is as big as everyone's making it out to be, like every world is apparently the size of a game, it's gonna be crazy.
I mean, Jenga's a game and it's a very small game.
just
So.
because you suck at Kingdom Hearts doesn't mean the rest of us don't like it.
You know what? I've just accepted. I'm never ever just gonna be a Kingdom Hearts fan. That's just how it is. Like
That's fine.
I got into it too late, and if I play these games now, I'm just gonna be like, well, this story is fucking stupid, and like what the trailers for Kingdom Hearts 3 don't have all the sound in them. That was weird. Remember that? Remember when the Kingdom Hearts 3 trailers, all like 5 of them at E3, just didn't have all their sound in them?
Yeah.
That was weird. Like, you hear them say, Goofy, no! And then it's like they get hit, but you don't hear the sound of the hit. You just hear Goofy go, yeah!
Probably
Really?
because they haven't finished doing that audio right there. They just did the main part of the trailer.
Maybe they should have just done that. I don't know. Square
They
Enix,
should have. How
much money do you have? I'm just being nitpicky on Kingdom Hearts. People like Kingdom Hearts. I'm just like, whatever. But you know what? I can't diss them.
It's like Ducky said. I see Wreck-It Ralph and I see Donald Duck talking. I'm in.
That's exactly why. That's why I wanted to be a fan of Kingdom Hearts. And I'm like, oh, Disney characters. Oh, what? They're finally showing me a Frozen world? Oh, look, there's my wife, Elsa. I should play. But other than that, I think it's about time we get into the main topic of this podcast. Most anticipated video games for the rest of the year. Now, we have a lot of games coming out within these next 5 months as of recording this. And some months are way more stacked than others, September in particular. I'm just like, oh my God, I don't want to touch September. That's just like, wow. So rather than just...
We're going to take one game off the table.
What?
Because we're all going to get it anyway, Smash Brothers.
Yeah. Well,
that's off the table because everybody's going to get that.
Well, here's what we're going to do, Chris. I have a list of the games, at least the bigger ones coming out for the rest of the year, and we're going to give them ratings on the hype, the anticipation that we want for them. Here's what we're going to do. Okay, if we're not anticipating it, we'll go. We're just going to make that noise, nothing else. And if we're kind of like ho hum about it, we'll go ho hum.
Hi ho,
hi ho, ho hum. Yep. Hey, hi ho. But fine, do that noise. I don't know. But if we're really hyped for it, we'll go choo choo. But
you can do the choo choo. I'll just say yeah.
No, Chris,
we all got to do it, or it's gonna look weird if we only one of us.
Exactly.
We gotta have a united front here. United.
Yes, Chris. If you want to be a Debbie Downer, If you want to be a Debbie Downer, Chris, you can just go choo choo and nothing else. Not choo choo like we will, because we're not dead inside. So
just say choo choo.
But you are dead
even
inside.
If you're male on it, just be like choo choo.
Choo choo. But if the number one game we are most excited for, just go yeah boy. Yeah, boy. That's what we're gonna do. Most anticipated. Number 1 on
My
your
son.
list.
Praise the sun.
Boy.
Praise the sun.
Right. Where is Dark Souls Remastered on Switch? I'm still waiting for that. Jesus fucking
TikTok
Christ.
Disney.
Did you say TikTok Disney?
Oh yeah, isn't Dark Souls going to be in Kingdom Hearts 3?
Yes, it is. So is Assassin's Creed 4. Did you see that Pirates trailer? Okay. Enough talk. Let's get to this. Enough talk. We're going to keep talking. All right. First game on this list from GamesRadar.com. Overcooked 2. Ho hum.
Meh.
I'm looking forward to it. To ho hum.
Ho hum. Very cool. Yeah, like you said, fun 4-player action. And that's just like the only reason why I'd want to play it. Invite some friends over, nothing else. You can't play this game by yourself. That's just not possible. It's just, you just don't do it, man. All right, next one. Coming to the, I should name the consoles that come out. Overcooked 2 is coming to Switch, PS4, Xbox One, PC on August 7th. Coming August 10th on the PS4, Xbox One, PC, We Happy Few. Ho hum. I mean, We Happy Few. This is not an early access game anymore, and it's not going to be procedurally generated anymore. This is going to be. It's not.
Okay, then I changed mine to. Meh.
Yeah, exactly. Like, man, I was actually given a code for We Happy Few when it came out in early access like 2 years ago, and I'm just like, this shit's boring. Like, the beginning was the best part. The concept's really cool, but it's just like you wasted on early I don't want to say waste it, because this game is in early access and they definitely didn't want to do procedural generation. But this game is not. This final release is not going to be procedurally generated. From what I've heard, it's going to be more like, BioShock, where it's like a System Shock type game, I guess. But we'll see. That's just one of those games I'm gonna like. Coles, the helpful place. All right. I don't know what I just said. Next game, PC, August 14th, World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth.
I've been out of World of Warcraft for a long time, so...
Yeah, I've never touched one of those games, so...
Okay, cool. Next one, coming to PS4 and PC on August 14th, Death's Gambit. Never even heard of this game, so...
Give me 5 seconds to look at the image of it. What was it called again?
Death's Gambit.
It is a grandiose 2D action RPG from Adult Swim Games. They published it.
Oh,
looks kind
I
of
like the art style. Meh.
Okay, so I guess we're just an meh on this one, just because this. I was debating whether or not I even wanted to even just say it. So if there's a game that looks obscure, I'm just going to be like, whatever. Okay. Guacamelee 2 coming August 21st for PS4 and PC. Ho hum. What are you doing, Chris?
I'm hype. I'm looking forward to Guacamelee.
Oh, Guacamelee, man. I never beat the first one, but it's just like, damn, oh, damn.
It was fun. I liked it. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, choo-choo.
You're hyped, my boy. Nice. Yeah, it's just that I never played the first one, and it's not coming to Switch, so I don't care.
It'll eventually come to Switch.
Oh, it's going to come to Switch. PS4 just has an exclusivity deal.
Is it exclusive on it? For a while?
Exclusive.
I thought it was like PC and PS4 and...
PS4 and PC. That's it right now.
Okay, so we'll get the Xbox One, then the Switch version.
Exactly, yeah. Next one.
The Wii U version.
Mm-hmm. Coming on August 28th to the Switch, Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. Woohoo!
I'm in the meh area. This is just a game that took way too long to bring over. Especially with Worlds out right now, I'd rather focus on Worlds.
This is going to be the first Monster Hunter game I really buy, so I'm kind of hyped for it, just because it's like...
It's cool that it's on the Switch, and I like that fact, but I'd rather play Worlds right now. That's just where I want to put all the time in, rather than splitting it.
So you are not loyal to Nintendo, you fuckwit. I'm just kidding. We're about to get banned with one more F-bomb, I know it.
It's gonna be a for me, but it's not coming from a hateful place. It's just I've already tried Monster Hunter, and it's just not for me.
The thing is, have you tried the demos?
Yeah, I actually got for Monster Hunter 4 for the The one for the 3DS, the most recent one. Yeah, I got that one used, played it, couldn't really get into it. I tried the demo for I think World. I don't know.
It's a game you like or you don't like. That's the thing.
Yeah.
You got to get used to that. Killing. Hopefully, you get the drops you want, making your loot, all that stuff. It's like playing a Phantasy Star game.
What might happen with me is with every Monster Hunter game ever, I talk about getting it and I never get it, and I never feel bad for missing out on it. So maybe World will be the same way. I'm just a little more hyped because it's on the Switch, and I just like games coming out for the Switch and stuff. So yeah, there's that. But the thing about gameplay demos for Monster Hunter is that this game does not demo well because Monster Hunter teaches you the demos teach you the mechanics of the game, but they don't give you the gameplay loop, and that's like the sole reason you play the game. So I guess that's part of the reason why. But Monster Hunter World's also coming out on PC next month, so that's kind of exciting. I might consider buying that when it's on sale. Capcom has been doing really good at their PC ports, so we'll see how that turns out. Also, this isn't on the list, but it's been remade a couple of times, not remade, remastered. Okami HD is coming to the Switch. And now I understand if you guys give like a ho-hum reaction, but I'm over here going to be like, woohoo! Because this game, never played it.
I'm going to be only because this has been released on like everything since the PS2. So it's been on the PS2, the Wii, the Wii U, the PS3, the Xbox. I could have sworn it was on the Wii U.
It was not. Nothing was on the Wii U. Don't you remember?
Yeah. Well, it was just on everything. It's just one of those games that Capcom has milked. Like, we got one sequel, which was Okami on the 3DS, but that's all they've done with this series. I'm just like,
I'm
okay.
sure that was on the DS, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was on the DS.
Damn,
that's how long ago it was.
Well, here's the thing. I've never once played this game ever.
Then you'll love it.
Then
you're gonna enjoy it,
and it's gonna be on the Switch for $20. I can't say no to that.
You can get it on the PS4 for like $10 right now.
Fuck, can you take the PS4 on the go, Chris? Exactly.
No, but I
really
beat this like a decade
cord,
ago.
anything is possible.
Extension cords make everything better. You ever see that picture of the dude playing fucking Halo on like a 60-inch TV on the subway? Have you seen?
No, I've seen. Only one I've seen is a guy brought his PS4 to like the delivery room of his wife's, like when she's about to have the baby, and he's playing Fortnite on the TV in the hospital room.
I saw that. That's so fucking hilarious.
Hey, I've got the game's briefcase, which has a monitor inside, so I can put my PS4 on that.
Hey, nice.
Now I just need a place to plug it in.
All right, cool. So,
you'll enjoy it. You'll enjoy it. It's a great game. I'm just sad that it's been on like re-released everywhere
and never got a sequel, and probably never will.
Okami Den's all you're gonna get.
Yeah, but
they should remaster that one. They should remaster Okami Den.
Exactly. That's just like nobody talks about Okami Den. Like, what?
Everybody loves Chibi-Uratsu.
Yeah. Okay, next game coming to the PS4 on August 28th, Yakuza Kiwami 2.
Choo. I'll do that way.
Ho-hum. I have not yet played a Yakuza game, but I'm going to fix that one of these days.
One of the streamers that I watch on Twitch every once in a while she just recently got into Yakuza. So I really knew nothing about it, but I saw how wacky and like ridiculous it can get. And I'm all in if that's what it's like for the whole series.
Yeah. Do I start with Yakuza Zero on PS4?
No, you can start with Kiwami.
Kiwami. Okay, cool.
I think Alan has Kiwami, so you can borrow his copy.
Mooch it off of him. Very nice. And there's this one game that I've never heard of, but I got an email about recently called Strange Brigade, coming to PS4, Xbox One, PC on August 28th. And I saw a screenshot of it, and now I'm thinking I may need to take up that preview offer. They offered for me to go to a preview event for this game in San Francisco on August 1st. And I'm like, but I've never heard of this game.
Who's the developer?
One look at Strange Brigade, blah, 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 blah. Strange Brigade comes to us from Rebellion, makers of the cult favorite Sniper Elite Nazi Zombie Army trilogy.
Oh.
It looks like a 4-player co-op game. Set in the sands of Egypt, blah, 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 all that good stuff.
So it's Call of Duty. Black Ops 4. Got it.
Bury me. Who knows? But All right, next one. This is an expansion that I believe we played this at E3, Chris. Coming to every console, fucking except I'm just stop naming the consoles unless it's an exclusive. What am I doing with my life? Coming September 4th, Destiny 2 Forsaken.
I'm I guess you can say between Choo Choo and
Ho
Ho
hum.
Hum, because Destiny 2 is just a clusterfuck. We talked about this in a previous podcast.
Multiple episodes.
But the Forsaken update actually goes. It's sad, but it makes Destiny 2 more like Destiny 1.
It's sad because Cade 6 died.
Aww.
Spoiler.
Aww. Why do you have to make things sad?
Hey,
What about Cade 1 through 5?
Well, you see, Cade 6 died because Nathan Fillion is in the Uncharted movie.
Oh,
no man.
Choo Choo?
Choo choo, motherfucker.
So right now I'm gonna be kind of iffy on Destiny 2 because I'm hoping they fix all their goddamn shit, but they're still like money and greedy, so probably not.
Yeah, that's why I'm like Destiny. I don't get excited at all with anything Destiny related anymore. What about you, Andres? I'm gonna guess.
It's gonna be just because I stopped at Destiny 1. I got this. Let's just put it this way: I got Destiny 1 for sale for $20, and I still felt like I didn't get my money's worth.
That says a lot.
That's just, I'm not a big fan of grinding first-person shooters unless they do something really unique with it. And
unless they're JRPGs with pixel art like Octopus Traveler.
Hey, I just camped out in front of a cave and shot rocket launchers. Okay, that's the way I played Destiny.
Oh my gosh. I'm playing Dying Light right now. I'm refreshing my memory on that game. Dying Light's an amazing zombie game, but there was a part where I was on a rooftop and I wanted to kick off the zombies like with my feet, and they just kept tripping at the same exact spot every time. So when they fell on the ground, I just kicked them off the building. It was great. And I'm just like, this was not purposeful. But anyway, next game. I know what the fucking consensus is going to be on this from all of us. Coming to the PS4 on September 7th, Spider-Man. Choo choo!
Praise my son.
Praise the sun.
God bless it. I am so excited. God damn it.
Web
What else
swing.
do I say?
What else can you say?
I did not play it at E3. I'm sad, but I'm so looking forward to this game either way.
And just like you said, like what more can you say? It's a Spider-Man game, open world with real, actual swinging physics, and not that my web's magically touching the sky bullshit. And made by Insomniac Games.
Yep.
Give it to me, daddy. Guys, what if this game sucks?
I will cry.
Just watch.
It's a Sunset Overdrive.
Well, Sunset Overdrive wasn't bad. It was just not that. It just
but would you like a Spider-Man game to be like Sunset Overdrive?
I'd like it to feel as good as Sunset Overdrive feels, but I don't want it to be as good as Sunset Overdrive. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like Sunset Overdrive, they had a lot of execution right. Or they got a lot of, they got the feel right, but the execution was kind of off.
Yeah.
And that's what kind of held it back.
Exactly. I loved the graphics on the game, though. It's so pretty. All right. But yeah, I played Spider-Man at E3. That shit was just baller. It was just, like, really awesome. Spider-Man's running on walls and shit. And it's like, oh, Spider-Man 2 on GameCube all over again. I love it. All right. Next game we're all excited for. Well, I'm really excited for this one. Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Woohoo! September 14th.
Yeah.
Choo-choo.
I'm between a choo-choo and a meh. But I haven't beat the first one yet. So when I get there, I'll get there.
I see. You haven't beat the first one on the PlayStation 1. You got a long way to go. Yeah, the first Tomb Raider, the reboot at least, I loved a lot. I feel like it's Uncharted, but better to me in terms of gameplay, not story at all. Story is hands down Uncharted all the time. But like, I just love Metroidvanias, and Tomb Raider is like 3D Metroidvania. Like, just, I love it. And
I need to go back and play the 2 games just to refresh myself before Shadow.
I need to go into All Hail Shadow. Heroes Ride again. And
Shadow
I need
the
to
Hedgehog.
Exactly. Rise of the Tomb Raider is really good as well. and I need to replay that because it's the most fresh one in my head. Not a lot of people are talking about this game, but that's just because September is already packed. Same with just the fall in general. It's just there's a lot of games coming out. Yes. So yeah, but I'm shout out to Tomb Raider. Same with Rise of the Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider games are like games where I'm not like insanely ridiculously hyped for all the time, but when I play it, I'm just like, oh god, these games are so good.
And thank you for not being a timed exclusive this time.
Exactly. What the fuck was that? Rise of the Tomb Raider, just like Xbox One timed exclusive.
And then we get the definitive edition on the PS4.
I know. That was like the biggest middle finger to Xbox fans. Just by the way, here's the definitive edition on PS4, guys. It came out on PC like 2 months after the Xbox One version 2. I reviewed it on Nerd Reactor. What's up?
Real quick, after we get through this list, I want to bring up No Man's Sky, the new update. I know No Man's Sky. I can bring it up for a little bit after we finish this list.
Okay, cool.
Because I recently bought it on PC on sale, and I'm actually very impressed by how they've turned it around. But we'll get to that later.
There's a better version of that game coming out, right? Called Starlink.
Yeah.
Damn.
Burn.
Starlink, you can't get out of your ship though, but whatever. All right. Coming September 21st, Spyro, the Reignited trilogy. Choo choo.
Praise my son.
Not joking. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that too.
Oh my god, dude, I'm so hyped.
This is like
Joaquin Phoenix. Oh my god. Oh, look at this dude with his fucking case. I don't even have the cases for my PlayStation 1 games anymore. I'm sad.
Did you put I have one of those extras folders like I did?
Ooh, if you have, what was that?
Put them in one of those like disc holding folders like
yes, it's in my drawer right now. It's pretty great. Yeah, I just don't even know what I did with those cases. Five them in the trash. Yes, I'm so hyped. Spyro Reignited trilogy. Oh boy! And the best part is, I'm getting a PS4 Pro now, so I'll be able to play it glorious 4K. But here's a guy. I talked so much shit about the PS4 Pro when it's coming out, and now I'm getting it, and I feel like the biggest hypocrite, but I don't care. I'm mainly doing it just because Kyle wants to sell it, and Alan wants to buy my PS4 because his broke.
And
you're getting a 4K TV, so why not?
Why the fuck not? My only problem is I need to find a good 4K capture card because otherwise I won't be able to capture footage at 4K. I'll have to play my shit at 1080p like a peasant at that point. Like a heathen. So not only do I need one that supports 4K, but also one with HDR and they're so expensive and none of my computers run that shit. So I'm really concerned about that. But my TV is not coming until the 17th, so I have plenty of time to think about that. Coming to the Xbox One PC on October 2nd, Forza Horizon 4. Ho hum. I was like, keep going. If Kyle was here, though. Actually,
I know he's excited for that game.
Does he play Forza games? I don't know.
I know he loved it because it looked beautiful and everything, and it does.
It does. I liked what they showed at E3. At E3, they had a good presentation at E3. It was a little too long, but I liked what they showed.
But I stopped playing racing games. I think the only thing I want to play if we ever get a new one is a new Burnout. That's it.
Oh, yeah. Andres, you know who's really excited for Forza Horizon 4?
Matt.
Matt, yeah. If only he was on, he'd be like, choo-choo, motherfucker!
That would really... I think the last Forza, the one that came out where it had like a bunch of DLC, like that... He was really upset about one of those games because the DLC was adding cars that had already been in a previous game. Then it was like he was like so upset about the selection of cars.
Yeah, so, really.
But I love racing games, but I'm more of a Burnout kind of guy and a Need for Speed Most Wanted kind of guy. I like the story.
The Need for Speed games have kind of gotten boring to me, and I'm sad because Criterion usually works on those, and they just need to make a Burnout. Simple as that.
They do, and they released.
Just call it Burnout. Don't give it a name. Just reboot it.
Include those into the Need for Speed franchise. Bring back those epic crashes and all that stuff.
Yeah,
into a Need for Speed game.
They recently did a remaster of Paradise, didn't they?
Yep.
And after EA said, "We'll never do remasters." What?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
It's not a remaster. You're just giving us money for a same game.
Come on, we all looking forward to the Command & Conquer for your mobile device.
Hey, you know where they make those games? Here in Sacramento. Not even kidding.
So
Really?
you're telling me to burn down Sacramento? Got
Yes.
Well, no,
Yeah.
I think they're already like I think nature's already doing that. With the fire.
All the fires.
Oh, oh.
Yeah.
Stay
Aw.
safe. Stay safe, everybody.
I missed a game, maybe 2 games. September 28th on literally every platform ever. FIFA 19.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Elder Scrolls 6.
Elder Scrolls 6. Yeah,
just think South Park farting right now.
Exactly. Have you heard of this game? This next game coming to the PS4 on October 2nd, Fist of the North Star: Lost Paradise.
Yes. It's a game released by Sega. The last one they released was a Dynasty Warriors version of Fist of the North Star, also known as Hokuto no Ken. I did not get to play it at E3, but those games tend to be kind of fun, so I need to look it up a bit more because there were just too many things at E3.
So for right now, you're like a ho-hum on that game.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah. I've never heard of it until now, so there's that. Hey, I know who's going to really like this one. October 2nd on every platform. Mega Man 11.
Yeah, choo-choo, motherfucker.
Ho-hum, I'm bad at Mega Man games.
Where is it?
But this is a big deal. This is the first Mega Man game in 8 years.
Actually, you can just see all the Mega Man crap I got.
Seriously.
Actually, hold on. I bought this at Anime Expo. I think I got like 5 of them.
God damn.
They're like $10 a pop.
$10
just for the pin.
Just for the pin, man?
Yeah, but they were random. I was trying to get a certain one, but I didn't get the one I wanted. Either way. Yes. Looking forward to that. I played it at not Anime Expo. I played it at E3 and I played it once again at Comic-Con. And I love Mega Man.
Very nice. And remember I said you can only use this thing once for your most hyped game for the rest of the year. Do you think this is it, or do you think there's something else on this list?
That's probably going to be for this year. Yeah, that'll be it. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. That's it. That's what we got to do. We got to do the oh yeah.
No. Oh no. Oh yeah.
Oh no. Knuckles. Okay. Now I think this one might be my most anticipated one of all time so far. Coming to every system on October 5th, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Oh yeah.
That's a choo-choo for me. I know you got to play. You got to spend like what, an hour at it at E3?
Yeah, an hour. I think
and that video is live on nukethefridge.com.
No, it's not.
Oh, wait, no, it's not. We had some video problems with that.
That shit wasn't even recorded properly.
It crashed. That's right. Oh my god, that sucked. But
I was a horrible player of that game. Anyway, like I didn't know what I was doing half the time. I forgot how to play an Assassin's Creed game when I was playing that. But yeah, and just what's your verdict on that?
From what I've seen, it's gonna be between a little bit between a meh and a choo-choo. Leaning more on choo-choo now that I've seen how good it looks.
Have you played Assassin's Creed Origins?
I have only played Assassin's Creed 2, and I've gotten to try a bunch of the other ones. I'm just not an Assassin's Creed fan.
I see. Assassin's Creed Origins, I feel like you should give more of a shot. Like, you should probably rent that game because Origins was a complete overhaul of Assassin's Creed. And that shit is what's going to get you hyped of Odyssey, if you liked Origins, that is. Because I would not be excited for Odyssey at all if Origins wasn't so fucking good. Like, Origins was bar none probably the best Assassin's Creed game ever. Not even exaggerating.
The first game they made after they decided to take a year off.
Yes.
Okay. So I'll give that one a shot, and I'll come back in a future podcast and be like, either this changed my life, or
this changed my life.
Changed my life. Turn my life, bro. I forgot I had the camera on Chris the whole time, so we don't want that now, do we? Okay.
Stop looking at me. Stop looking at me.
Assassin's Creed Odyssey has dialogue options. Dialogue option. What? No game has dialogue options. Not even Mass Effect.
Yeah, but do they get to fly around in a hat shaped like a hat? I mean, a ship shaped like a hat. Sorry, I forgot.
Hat in Time? Are you still on that Hat in Time?
I was making a Super Mario Odyssey joke.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh yeah.
The other honestly, if Super Mario Odyssey is still my game of 2018, even though it came out last year, because I started playing it again, and I'm like, this game is still so great.
It's so perfect. Mario Odyssey is literally perfect. Like, I don't care what your argument is. Next game coming to the Switch on the same day, October 5th, Super Mario Party. It's between a ho hum and a.
It's a ho-hum for me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited.
Like it looks like it's fixing the problems Mario Party's been having for a while, but at the same time, I can't get excited for a party game. I don't care if it's Mario Party or not. But it's the only game coming out on the Switch soon, so yeah. Is anyone there?
Yeah.
It's a ho-hum for me.
Okay. I was like, it got quiet. I'm scared.
Sorry, the air started to pass away. I'm sorry.
Okay, next game, October 12th, Call of Duty Black Ops 4. Ho-hum.
Ho-hum. Sad no story mode. We're looking to see how they're going to do their Battle Royale mode. The zombie mode is something I'm looking forward to. I think that's what everybody usually looks forward to nowadays.
Yeah, but that's just like, I don't know if I want to spend full price on a game with no campaign. And I'm still curious about the Battle Royale mode. Blackout, that's going to be interesting how they pull that off, especially for a game that's supposed to run at 60 frames per second.
And we'll see about that.
Can't be as bad as PUBG.
Can't be. You're right.
Nothing can be as bad as PUBG.
And I know it's like
even No Man's Sky couldn't be as bad as PUBG.
Damn, son. But Black Ops 4, like Call of Duties are fun to play. Like I recently bought Call of Duty World War II. I like it a little bit. I don't love it, but it's still a fun time. But Black Ops 4, just gonna have to wait and see about that bad boy. Don't know what to think. It's a very bold strategy what they're doing, Cotton. Let's see what it pays off. See if it
that
pays
boy
off.
just ain't right.
In the comments on the live feed, Super Gaming says, "I've been in that room."
Oh wait, Chris's room. Oh god, I have the wrong live feed. Where the fuck is my live feed? Because it's still showing me there are no comments. What the hell?
Hey Kyle, hope you're doing well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hope you're feeling good, Kyle. He wasn't feeling too good. That's why he didn't join us.
Yeah, poor guy. Poor guy. All right, next game. Hey, Kyle, you joined at the right time. Starlink Battle for Atlas, October 16th. Ho-hum.
I'm in between Choo Choo and Ho-hum. It's fun, exciting, but I don't know how much time I'll be able to dedicate that in September, October.
Exactly, same here. And it's just like, it's one of those games I need to play to see how it plays, to see if I'll be excited for it. So maybe it'll play great when I get it, and I'll love it. So who knows?
Is it one of your choo-choo? No, I think it got pushed back to next year. We'll see when you get there.
We shall see. We shall see. Andrew, so what was your take on Starlink?
It's a meh for me. I'll look more into it once it comes out. But I'll give it a try. I'll say that much.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's November. Yeah. Okay.
Literally nobody cared about this game until Star Fox was announced for it. So.
Yeah, we didn't care about it until it came out. But then when I played it, it's actually pretty fun.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Coming out on October 19th, Battlefield 5. Ho-hum.
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 Yeah,
I will say the first trailer that came out had me sold because it was such a departure from the epic war. It was like, oh, let's just have a single shot running through the battle, and let's get kind of funny and ridiculous. And I was like, okay, this is different. My brother is a big Battlefield fan. He hated that trailer because he was like, "That's not what Battlefield is like." And I'm like,
"What?"
Yeah. I was like, "He's like, yeah, but it appeals to me now." I'm like, "This is cool."
It appeals to me.
What was his first Battlefield game? What was it?
It was the one in Vietnam. The Battlefield
the Vietnam expansion for Bad Company 2, I think.
Yes.
Okay, so I thought his first one was gonna be like fucking Battlefield 4 or some shit, and I'm like, boy,
he's been with the franchise for a while.
Okay, because I'm just like it'd be one thing if your first one was like Battlefield 1942 or 43 or something, but it's just like Battlefield. It's going back to its roots. It's pulling a Call of Duty. And it's going back to its roots.
Yeah,
but
when that trailer came out, he found apparently someone re-edited that trailer into a more epic Battlefield-like trailer. And my brother pulled that up. He was like, "Look, see, this is what it could have been." And I was like, it was the most boring style thing, and I was like, because my brother didn't show. Apparently, someone cut out the woman from the trailer. Like they re-edited the trailer without the male or woman
Wow.
character.
Your brother is a sexist.
No, my brother didn't notice that, but I was like, huh, it's kind of weird they cut out the woman in like the trailer. And it ends when the guy like starts strangling the player. And he
Oh
just
yeah.
cuts the logo, and he was like, "See how epic this is?" I'm like,
It just re-edited a trailer. It's just a re-edit of a trailer. Come on,
Yeah.
dude. But yeah, that's funny. But yeah, Battlefield 5, we'll see how that turns out. It's also having a battle royale mode.
Oh.
You know.
"Is it?"
It is.
Speaking,
I
of
wonder if they're
Fortnite,
gonna announce Assassin's Creed Battle Royale mode.
No Man's Sky battle royale.
Super Mario Odyssey Battle Royale,
Animal
Balloon
Crossing
Hunt Battle Royale,
Balloon Hunt. Oh
Ice
my
Climbers
god.
Battle Royale.
Kirby battle royale. Oh wait, that's a real game. That's
Oh.
not even a battle royale game. Whatever. But next game coming October 19th. Soul Calibur 6. Oh hum.
Ho hum.
ho hum.
Hey, you'll never guess, Chris, because we uploaded 2 Soul Calibur 6 gameplay footage, 2 videos. Guess what has the more views?
Ivy.
The one with Ivy in the thumbnail. It's not even a good shot of Ivy. It's just some side boob, and that's it.
I tell you, thumbnails. Unfortunately, I don't even think that was on purpose, though, was it? It was just
it was
the
just
first one. Yeah,
it was the first one. No, it was the second one, I think. On the Geralt and what's his face one was just NTF.
See, I was so sure the Geralt one was gonna do like better because I thought everyone was like looking forward to like seeing his gameplay, but no, apparently sex sells or something. I don't know.
No, it's because I was because I recorded somebody else playing because I was running out of time, and so Killick didn't do that well, or I should say Geralt didn't do that well. So I guess people are just like, well, if you see the comments like you're just smashing, I'm just like, yeah, somebody else was playing. I actually did the IB one.
Yeah, I actually did see that one comment. It was all hella salty, like, "Don't waste my time, fam." And I'm like, "Bruh, it's a fucking gameplay video. Get a life."
First off, thank you for commenting. Thank you for putting the effort in. We appreciate it. But second, don't.
Hey, gets our video up there, and more comments and likes we get. Oh, hey, this next game. I'm surprised it didn't make it on my most anticipated, but it's also just because I don't know that much about it right now. Red Dead Redemption 2. Woohoo! Choo choo!
Choo choo!
Choo choo!
Choo choo! I like that question mark at the end.
Is this?
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you go first, please.
I was just gonna say I hope this Red Dead Redemption 2, seeing how they Rockstar has gone with GTA Online and like focusing more on like the transaction, like microtransactions and like adding online content. I'm interested to see if this is going to be as big of a hit as the first one was. I mean, has Red Dead Redemption, the original one, was. I don't know if it's going to be like a pre GTA Online game or if it's going to be like a post, like they're going to focus more on adding online content and not really adding like story stuff. I don't know. I'm hesitant, but I'm also excited.
I'm hesitant because this game comes out in exactly 3 months from this to this day of recording. It's July 27th. The game comes out October 26th.
Yeah.
We've only gotten story trailers. We haven't seen like a lick of gameplay yet. Granted, they did this also with GTA 5. The first time we saw gameplay was like in June, July, and that game came out in September. So Rockstar does what they want because they can.
Yeah, I mean, they re-released the same game 3 times to smashing success each and every time. Like they figured it out. They're gonna make money hand over foot.
Yeah, and they're gonna release it 4th times with that Switch version. You say what you will, it's coming. I know it.
GTA 5 Polygon Edition.
Damn, son. Now here's the thing: to any I know you're joking, Andres, but to any naysayer saying GTA 5 can't run on the Switch, motherfuckers, it came out on the PS3 and 360.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not that hard. It's not going to look amazing, but it's going to run. I mean,
it's probably going to look better than the 360 version, to be honest.
The only
not by
thing
much,
that would
but
hold it back is that the online portion of the game. I think it'll just be the single player. They wouldn't add on the online because they don't. They don't do Switch stuff.
that might hurt it a little bit, but it's also just like people will see GTA 5 on Switch and just buy it. That's all they'll see. Okay, coming out November 13th, Hitman 2. Oh hum.
No hum.
Meh.
Yeah, I played Hitman 1. I mean, not Hitman 1. Naming schemes, guys. This isn't even the second Hitman. Come on. I played the last one, the seasonal, the episodic one. I liked what I played of it, but I'm not a diehard Hitman fan. So like, and I was tasked to review it for Nerd Reactor because I was just like, okay, nobody wants to review it. I guess I will. And I don't even know if I was the right person for the job to do that. And it's hard to review a game episodically because it's like not every level is gonna be the same. Like, it's not gonna have the same level of quality as each one. So I'm glad they're getting rid of the episodic stuff and just going straight for the throat on this.
Yeah.
Now being published by Warner Brothers Games instead of Square Enix. Interesting.
Since they dropped the license because it wasn't doing that well for them, apparently. But that's also because they did it that episodic way, so that just kind of ruined it.
Exactly. Okay, next game. November 14th, Country Road, Take Me Home, West Virginia, Fallout 76. Ho hum.
I'm like choo choo. I'm like choo choo hum hum. I want to know more about the online, like how it's actually going to be.
That's
before I kind of have my full decision.
What do you think?
I'm excited, but it's going to be a meh for me until I see how the online works.
Yeah, that's the thing. Bethesda's not done a very good job at explaining what this game really is. That's the problem, I think. And but
you know what else? What other game did that before launch and then it ended up being a shit show? No Man's Sky didn't explain that the multiplayer didn't exist, and everyone was like, "Where's the multiplayer?" And they're like, "Well, we haven't done it yet." And
so what you're saying is we're gonna get Fallout 76 next in 2 years.
Yeah.
Nice, dude. Nice. Dude. Ice, baby. Okay, coming out on November 16th for the Switch, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Ho hum.
Choo hum? Choo hum?
What's the one above ho hum? Choo choo? Is that it?
Choo choo, yeah.
Choo choo, yeah.
I'm like choo hum.
Pokemon game. Choo hum.
That's what I was writing about before we started this podcast. I'm writing a Commonwealth Realm episode on Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, talking about how it's like just for kids. That's the question mark of the title. Just for kids? What?
You're gonna have so many older Pokemon fans that coming at you.
The older Pokemon fans are probably going to be like, yeah, fuck this game, because that's how most Pokemon fans are treating it right now. They're just like, no random encounters, no wild battles. This game is garbage. I'm just like, it's not even out yet.
And they're still going to go crazy and buy it, and they're going to sell billions and billions of Pokeball Go Plus.
They're going to sell 10 billion copies of this game, and there's not even that many people on the planet.
Everyone's going to own 6 copies, one for each Pokemon in your party.
Exactly. Fucking Goldeen follows you in this game. Goldeen!
I want Magikarp to follow me.
I want Mewtwo to follow me, but like ride on my back. Like piggyback ride, you know?
Oh.
If it's Mew, I'll take it, but not Mewtwo.
What we're just talking about, what me and Connor are talking about is like, so there's no random encounters in this game, and there's no wild Pokemon battles. So what happens when you hit Mewtwo? Will you just have to throw the Master Ball at him and that's it? Or will you have to fight him and not be a little bitch? That's the question.
You're going to have to run head first at him.
What was that, Andres?
Oh, do you think they're going to supplant, like, instead of doing random encounters to like level up, you'll just encounter more trainers?
Probably you're going to encounter more trainers, yeah. I think that's what's honestly,
the random encounters was not a big, like, not my favorite part of Pokemon, though I love those games. I played a lot of them.
That's the thing. A lot of people don't like the random encounters either. But now you got people in the comments of every Pokemon Let's Go video going, "Where's my random encounters?"
And like, did you really want to have to like
yeah, exactly.
Like, spend 5 minutes fighting Pokemon as you're trying to get back to a certain place? Like,
exactly. That's my thoughts. It's a blessing.
If you can give Pikachu a haircut, I'm sold. That's it.
What a handsome boy.
Yeah.
Cut off his tail. Is that what you want to do?
Wait, what?
You
Cut off
can
his
literally
tail?
give him. You can literally give them. Did you not hear, Chris? You can give your Pokemon actual haircuts.
No, I know. It's just kind of funny because he's just like, oh, can you cut his tail off too? You're
Oh
so
yes, you
mean,
can.
Andres.
You can also clip his ears like pit bulls.
Anybody who clips ears is a monster, and they deserve to be called one. I mean, actual like dogs, like Pokemon.
Oh,
They're
okay.
Yeah,
officials.
I see what you mean. And put them in your pocket. Put those monsters in your pocket.
Pocket.
Take your stupid comments and put them in your pocket. Take your stupid monsters and put them in The Room is the best movie ever made. Next game. This one has a TBC slapped on it, so I don't know why it's next on this list. Darksiders 3. I'm in the middle of Chew.
I figured you'd probably be around Choo Choo because I know you like Darksiders, and playing as Fury's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I never finished the Darksiders 1 because that shit is fucking hard. I set it. No, I
Really?
set it to the hard difficulty, which was not a good idea in retrospect. I'm on one of the boss battles. I'm close to the end of the first Darksiders game, the War Mastered Edition, if you will. So clever. But the sips tea. Cheerio, mate. But yeah, I want to. I do like Darksiders though, because it's like a Zelda game but with combat. And I mean, Zelda games have combat already, but it's just like there's the Zelda element
And dungeons.
and dungeons
What?
and getting items and revisiting old areas to pass through them with your items. No way. So yeah, I'm excited to finish Darksiders 1 so I can get to the definitive edition of Darksiders 2. And then maybe I'll be excited for Darksiders 3. I cannot wait for the remaster of Darksiders 3 to be called Fear Mastered Edition because you're playing as Fury.
Fur Master. Is that what you said?
Fur Mastered.
Oh, Fur Master.
You'll get to play the game in 4K because it's on PS4 Pro. They made that joke.
Even like Furor. I'm like, oh no, don't make that kind of joke.
Darksiders Mind Fury Edition. Okay.
Go Fury yourself, Joey.
Okay, fine. Darksiders. I already said that. Tetris Effect coming to the PS4. I don't even know what to think. Praise myself. Everyone's talking about this game like it's the second coming of Christ, and I don't know what to feel about it.
The Tetris game.
It's a Tetris game.
It's Tetris. It's basic Tetris. If you like Tetris,
You
like this game.
You like Tetris. You like the game. Yeah. You can just go play it on NES right now or something.
Yeah, exactly.
You want to spend $50 on that 3D effect? I don't even know how much it is. I think it's like it's a full price.
I don't think it's gonna be. I don't know if it's gonna be a full price game. Wouldn't surprise me if it was like 30.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll have to see.
No Puyo Puyo Tetris though. So
True. Okay. Next game coming on December 4th. Just Cause 4.
that's gonna be a no from me, Alex.
Ho hum choo choo in the middle of that. Because man, every Just Cause game I play, I like it for the first hour or two, and then I get bored.
I did the same with Just Cause 3. I think I put it like maybe 4 hours in the game, and then I just gave up on it and haven't touched it since.
And now you can put 3 hours into Just Cause 4 because it's a pattern. I actually downloaded Just Cause 3 on Steam because it was. Guess how much it was on the Steam sale?
50 cents.
$5, and I'm just like, might as well. Jeez,
I think I got it when it was like $1.
This game's not even that old. Just Cause 3, like not Just Cause 2, Chris. Just Cause 3, the game that came out 3 years ago. Not even.
I got it for $1. I think in a humble bundle.
Damn, son, that game went on to the bargain bin real fast, and that game is 60 gigabytes. Damn. Well, it's a big world.
On our live stream, Mr. Hangglider Man says, "Hey, you look Sugandese," and to who he's referring to, I do not know.
I don't even know what a Sugan is, or what have you.
The country of Suganda.
Suganda. Okay.
Oh my god, I just got it. It's like,
What?
hey guys, what's Sugandese? Suck on these nuts.
This has been episode 71 of the Game and Talk podcast. Thank you so much for listening. But next game we're going to talk about coming to the Switch. You might have heard of it. It's called Smash Ultimate. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. That's going to be a choo-choo, motherfucker.
You know, I think that game's going to suck. No, I'm joking. It's going to be a good game, man. I'm looking forward to it, obviously.
I mean,
it's a choo-choo for me.
It's a
Snake's
choo-choo.
in it. Snake's in it, but his ass is completely missing. So that's a thing.
I was talking about this with Matt. He's like, "There's no bubble butt. Like, there's like it's a port. You should be able to add more. Like, you have more graphical room for it."
And don't even get me started on Zero Suit Samus. Like, what the fuck happened? Well, she probably needed surgery for her back. So I get it.
Too
Next
busy
game.
carrying Nintendo.
Nintendo and their family friendliness. Sure, they can put stars of M-rated games in their goddamn fighting game, but they can't fucking give Samus the cup size she deserves. Oh, and Snake. I'm sorry.
She wasn't ordered to have that size cup.
That's true. What?
You know how she has to be ordered to you everything.
Oh, that's right. Adam Malkovich, you bastard. But if they need to fix anything, they just need to fix Snake's ass. That's all I'm asking for. Okay. All right. Next game doesn't have a solid release date yet. Team Sonic Racing. Why are people excited for this?
Because it's a Sonic game.
Because Mario Kart 8 is too expensive.
So I'll say it is. I'm not ho-hum. Because
you're in the middle somewhere.
I want this to be decent. It wasn't bad. It was like every other go-kart game I played, not as good as Mario Kart.
You played it at E3, didn't you?
Yeah, so there's a video of me playing. And, you know, it was okay. It's kind of your generic game.
It looks super generic.
With less characters. Like I wrote, it reminds me of Sonic Heroes. It's already missing Cream the Rabbit, which was replaced by 3 Chow or 4 Chow for some reason.
Bullshit. Bring my girl Cream back.
You know, I liked what Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing, because you got that huge cast of characters from all these different games. Yeah, they're just characters, but it was kind of fun when you get those characters you want to see. You got Shenmue in there. You got freaking I honestly just forgot his name right now. The main character for Shenmue in there. You got characters from Skies of Arcadia. You got Wreck-It Ralph in that goddamn game.
But does it feature Dante from the Devil May Cry series? Then I don't give a shit. You know what game does include that? Devil May Cry 5.
It does have and Knuckles.
And Knuckles, exactly. All we need is Funky Kong, and we'll be good to go.
Buzz in the comments says frame rate was bad. I think he's talking about Sonic Team Racing.
He's probably talking about this video. Honestly. Video. And yeah, Buzz was our editor friend at E3. So yay, he's here.
Good to meet you.
Frame rate wasn't amazing for the game itself. I don't know if that's it was what he's talking about here, but yeah, both frame rates weren't good. But at the same time, that was still an early build.
All right, let's get through these last few games because they all don't have confirmed release dates yet. Biomutant from THQ Nordic. I like what I'm seeing of it. I'll give it between a ho-hum and a woohoo.
I didn't see much about it, so I'm going to be a ho-hum.
It's basically an action RPG where you play as some mutant and you customize it, and it's an action RPG. There you go. What else is there? Travis Strikes Again, No More Heroes. I'll give that a ho-hum.
Choo-choo. I've been waiting for a new No More Heroes game.
But it's not a No More Heroes game, Chris. It's just a shitty fucking indie game, and indies suck. I'm just kidding. But Conrad...
Alan's going to stab you.
He is. Conrad got to play it at PAX East, and he said it was pretty good. And he's a big No More Heroes fan, so I trust this game will be good as well. Can't go wrong with Suda. Suda51, such a nice guy. He's like Diet Hideo Kojima, I would say. And I only say Diet Hideo Kojima because it's like you could easily go up to him at a gaming event and security won't fucking tackle you. God damn it.
Kojima has always been nice when you see him.
That's good. But now you can't see him because security's going to be like, because that dude's a celebrity now. Jesus Christ. Okay, next game from the creators of the Payday, I believe. Get the Fuck Out, GTFO. That game was revealed at Game Awards last year. Gonna give that a ho-hum. It's basically Left 4 Dead and Underground.
Oh,
yeah. Okay, I'll give that a ho-hum.
Home.
Yeah,
home.
Lifesaver, so full of life.
Okay, Wargroove coming to Switch, Xbox One, PC.
I don't know anything about that game.
This
Um,
is my one woohoo, because the developers behind this, I love them.
What's the name of the
So-
game again?
Wargroove. It looks like Advanced Wars, and it's from Chucklefish Games.
Who produced I think Starbound and
Stardew Valley.
And they published Stardew Valley.
Oh,
Which I
damn,
love
yeah.
that game.
It is
So-
does look like a Advance War / Fire Emblem.
And apparently
this
it's
is
gonna have
one-
a customizable game. Like you can create maps with actual like events, stories, like script. Like
So this is like your
encounters.
top anticipated. Hell yeah! High five, that boy. Very nice. I've not seen that coming, but yeah, very nice. Ace Combat 7: Skies Unknown.
Oh, huh.
Boy, if Matt was here, he'd be like, "Boy, yes."
If there's a chance we can get a review copy, like before that comes, like when that comes out.
Ace Combat?
Yeah.
That shouldn't be a problem.
And then because Matt's really excited, would it be cool if he reviewed it with me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like if I brought him on because he loves those games. So
Yes, he would be excellent to review because he knows a lot about Ace Combat. Like I feel like Josh is going to be our Dark Souls guy for the rest of the time.
I played the VR version of I think it was 6, and that was fun until I got kind of dizzy because of all the spinning.
all the spinny.
Yes.
Okay, let's see here. Chris, I don't know if you've heard of this game. It's called Bloodstained Ritual of the Nightgate.
Never heard of that game. You know, that doesn't even have a release date right now.
It doesn't. What the hell? And it's coming out on Vita for fuck's sake.
I am a backer of this game, and I am a choo-choo. We got to play it. I have the backer demo. I'm in love with this game. Curse of the Moon was amazing.
Oh yeah, that's right. Curse of the Moon did come out, didn't it? And it looks amazing.
Yeah, I love that retro look. But everything about this game looks great right now, so I'm just hoping start to finish it's fun.
Let's hope. Let's hope. The first game's got to come out first.
Yep.
God damn, this game was announced in 2015, I think.
I think the Kickstarter was in 2014, wasn't it?
You might be right. I don't know. But, you know, Kickstarter games. Okay, what else do we got? A Plague Tale, Hunt Showdown, Mountain Blade 2. That's it. Those are all the games coming out.
now, for all three of us, was there a game on that list? Was there a game that wasn't on that list that you're excited for, that you wanted to bring up, but just wasn't on there?
Not really.
Not that I can think of.
Basically covered everything. I mean, what's it called? Okami HD was
Okami 2, I wish.
Okami HD was not there, but I made sure it was there because that's like the one Switch game I'm really excited for right now that isn't Smash Bros. So yeah. Now, Andres, you've been playing a little game called No Man's Sky Next, and apparently I have heard nothing but praise for this, which is quite shocking to me.
It really
it's super shocking. Because like every update they've given for this game has just been that looks cool, but I'm not going to buy this game again ever. But apparently this update is just like this is what No Man's Sky should have been at launch.
It really is. I can talk about it for just a little bit, but
yeah,
I bought it yesterday and I've been playing it nonstop since. Holy crap! They really like fix what was wrong with it because the whole game is procedurally generated. So obviously that's like okay, so it's basically the game is built by an equation, so it kind of determines what's going to be on the planet, what isn't. Very samey gameplay for the very first version that came out. Then they added base building. Then they added more story. Then they added. Now they're finally adding multiplayer and a third-person mode and fixing the way the planets are generated. Now each planet can have like regions. So just because you land on a planet that's like barren doesn't mean that the rest of it's like there could be an ocean somewhere. There could be a forest area. There could be mountains like really high up. They made the atmospheres bigger, so you can actually fly around in the atmosphere of a planet. There's a more in-depth crafting system. You can customize you can make bases, customize the paint color of them. You can feed animals that are nearby. They even added a thing called biological horrors, which are like unexpected events where like you discover something and all of a sudden you come across an enemy like. Think of that Fallout 4. What is it? That really big, that main
Deathclaw.
Think of it like you discover an egg you shoot it, and all of a sudden a huge death claw emerges like you can't kill, and you got to get the fuck off the planet before
Ooh.
it's like stuff like that. Like it adds all this cool like uniqueness that makes the game feel like it's actually a whole universe as opposed to randomly generated planets. So it actually is a lot of fun considering where it used to be. So I wouldn't buy another game. I wouldn't pre-order a game from Hello Games ever again. But they fixed this game.
It looks like you were asleep for a second, Chris.
I was just like, I just don't give a crap about this game now. They've lost all my respect, all my interest, and I'm just like, eh.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like I would never pre-order a game from them again. I wouldn't believe a word they say. But instead of like saying, "Oh yeah, we'll get to it and we'll fix it," or abandoning it like BioWare did with Andromeda, they actually went in and like addressed.
Yeah, no, I give them that, but if you're gonna promote and praise a game for something it's not gonna have that you promised, or at least hinted at, and then finally go back. How long has this game been out now?
2 years.
2 years, yeah.
Yeah, it's just kind of like I don't care anymore. I spent how much money on this game, how much time on this game, only for you to kind of not give a shit, and then wait 2 years to fix everything and make it somewhat what you promised. I just don't care.
I understand that completely. That said, I still do want to give this update a chance. I bought No Man's Sky when it came out.
I'm sorry.
It's like, how could I please apologize? It's your fault, Chris. But I returned it through the digital only refunds, that the once in a lifetime opportunity that PlayStation gave people to refund a digital game. I was that pissed. And what's even worse was I used that money to buy Mafia 3, another big waste of fucking money. Oh. God damn it. And I'm just like, I knew this shit would happen. It was going to come down between that game and The Last Guardian. So, I was going to get fucked either way. But man, oh man, I'd like to see this update. I'll probably give it a shot if No Man's Sky is on sale for like $15, 20 at most.
It's still like what, $40?
Right now it's $29.99 until July 30th, so it's half off right now. Honestly, if you're still like hesitant on giving this game a chance, I would wait till it goes on sale further. It's still a little grindy, but they've actually fixed a lot of stuff where it's like you never feel like you're out of stuff to do. Like it used to be like, oh, there's like you can either mine stuff, you can use the stuff you mine to add to your ship, or you can go to another planet and repeat the whole thing over again. It's like now there's like, oh, okay, now you can actually like build a freight. Like I can get a freighter and hire people and join like a clan and actually like do missions and like go places. Not full on Destiny, but it actually got there, and I'm surprised that they were able to do it.
I'm amazed.
The team like shrank since the game came out. So
oh yeah, I'm amazed that they still have the ball to charge anywhere near full price for this game, half off, after like 2 years of just shitting on your fans, of shitting on the people that believed in you. This should be like a $20 game now, just to kind of like, well, you know what, we fixed it, go play it. Not $30, or that's 50% off full retail. That's just absolute garbage.
Yeah, I totally understand your cynicism. I really do.
Trust me, I don't think anyone's ever gonna pre-order a game from Hello Games ever again.
That's fair.
But we say we're never gonna pre-order from a lot of companies, and somehow we still do.
Right? Yeah. What the fuck, man? Every time I say, what is it? Every time I say, I'm never gonna pre-order anything again that's not Nintendo related, because you can only ever trust Nintendo with pre-orders. The next game I do pre-order winds up being garbage. Don't know how that fucking happens. Yeah. But actually,
the company that we need to stop, definitely, like the companies we definitely need to stop pre-ordering from, and this is just my opinion, Warner Brothers and EA.
Warner Brothers, huh?
Stop giving them your money. Warner Brothers, let's look at Shadow of goddamn Mordor, the loot box game. I mean, luckily they got rid of it, but these guys are just going to take your money, and they know people want this game, but they're just going to ass rape you with all these loot boxes. Well, luckily loot boxes are somewhat going away, but all these microtransactions and stuff that should be in the game in the first place.
Yeah.
Like they're now kind of forcing you to pre-order through their pre-order exclusives. But if you stop pre-ordering it from them, eventually all this stuff is going to kind of go back to what it should have been. Because the one thing I absolutely hate, and we haven't seen it that much, but it's still something that exists, is pre-order exclusives per store. Those are the things that I absolutely hated. Hey, pre-order to Best Buy, you get this costume. You get it at GameStop, this costume. Target, this costume.
Yeah, and if you can't unlock the outfit any other way, it's like it's bullshit. Like,
yeah,
it's in the game, and I bought the game. Let me have it so I can use it. You know.
Exactly. I know what you mean.
What was the Macarena you were doing there?
What are you talking about? I didn't do that. Look at Chris, he's doing it now too. But I was thinking the companies you do want to pre-order from are Nintendo. I mean, of course, if you really want the game, unless it's Star Fox Zero. What else? Naughty Dog. Naughty Dog's a pretty safe bet all the time.
Yeah.
And maybe Rockstar. I mean, the last game I pre-ordered from them came out freaking 5 years ago, so I don't know.
You mean since they're only focusing on GTA Online?
Exactly. Now I'm like, do I or don't I? That's the question. Though they're gonna have.
It was one GTA 5 DLC, just one extra story DLC, just one.
They were supposed to do that until they saw how much money they were making from multiplayer.
You'd think they'd use that money and like go back and add it to the single player, but oh well.
Yeah,
it must cost a lot to run the servers because they run so fast, and then you never have to wait for anything. Wink, wink, wink.
Sarcasm. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for listening to episode 71 of the Game Talk Podcast. I am dying of heat stroke over here. Whew, boy.
Dinner time for me. I'm hungry.
Dinner time for me too. My girlfriend's got some DiGiorno pizza. It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno. Yes. Such
going with a cheap pizza.
Cheap pizza. She bought it like a few days ago, so whatever. But all right, Andres, where can we find you?
You can find me on Twitter, twitter.com/Rodega, and I'm also starting a channel soon, so we'll see how that goes. Oh, actually, the Lunch Buffet is coming back as both a podcast, and we're going to do Let's Plays now. So I'll add more information on that in the future. So cool.
Just a quick question. Was I the only one hearing some noise on him speaking?
No, you weren't. But we're about to end it anyway, so whatever.
Yeah.
might be your internet connection. I don't know.
You sound perfectly fine.
It sounds a little staticky, and just maybe adjust that.
Yeah.
That
was it the mic? I'll figure it out for next time.
Yeah, next time. Well, it just happened now, so you're
just as you were trying to introduce your social media channels, your plug.
All right, Christopher, where can we find you?
You can find me in bed because I am tired after this last week of Comic-Con. But you can find me on Twitter, on goddamn Instagram at NTFChris, or Nuke to Chris, actually. You can find all of our video works at nuketofridge.com. That's actually for our written works. Joey, you plug the Nuke to Fridge stuff. I'm still tired. But you can find me on social media, blah, blah, blah. Where can we find you, Joey?
You can find me in the pits of hell, and also on Twitter and Instagram at FerrisWheelPro. You can find my video works on Commonwealth Realm and Nuke the Fridge Gaming on YouTube. And I guess I'm trying to bring back my other channel, Ferris Wheel Productions. I don't know. I can't do a whole lot right now because I can't capture my Super Nintendo footage for no reason. So I'm thinking about buying that thing you told me about, Chris. The
SNES Classic.
No, not the SNES Classic. I have that motherfucker.
You can capture on that, you dumbass.
Well, but the cartridges I was lent are useless now.
What cartridges do you have right now?
Tiny Toon Adventures and
Buster Bust Loose and Goof Troop?
Yes.
Like buddies, like pal, we're always number one.
Yeah, exactly. Relics of the 90s, I should say. But yeah, I'm thinking about buying the
Retron 5?
The Retron, yes. Was it the Retron or was it the Hyperkit? No, it was the Super Retron HD. Yes, that one.
The Retron 5, yeah. Oh, you can get that. Just spend the extra $30 and get the Retron 5. You'll be able to do NES, SNES, Genesis, all that stuff if you ever want to do all that.
But the thing is,
and Game Boy Advance.
True, but the Game Boy Advance one tempts me now because I only really have SNES carts. I have like no NES carts or any of those.
I know, but in case you ever decide to do that, you'll have NES and Game Boy Advance on the side.
I might as well do that then. Yeah, Okay. But thank you guys so much for watching on YouTube and listening to us on our various podcast providers, namely SoundCloud, iTunes, and Google Play. We will see you guys in the next episode. Is it going to be next week? Is it going to be the week after? You may never
It'll
know.
be next week. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna get back to doing it weekly.
Don't
So
hurt
choo
me.
choo, motherfuckers.
And don't do this to me, Chris. I have a wife and child. I don't.
No, you don't.
Not
And
anymore.
you know what? And you know the important thing about us? We're drug free. No, we're not. I mean, we might be. I
We're
don't
not
care.
drug free. I got the Valiums and the Tylenols, and
Remember,
of course,
minors don't do drugs, but rich people do.
yeah, exactly. All right, we'll see you guys next episode. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.